Hello, this is Scholar Strive doing some math today, and Algebra 1, we're going to be looking at quadratics in intercept form. So quadratics in intercept form looks something like this. It's like they're factored, but there's an a in front of it, right? So to graph these, it's actually not too, it's a little bit easier. A little bit. You just have to memorize another formula. The axis of symmetry is now x equals p plus q 2. And we only need 3 points to graph. And I'll show you how it's done. So first we need to determine what our p and q are. So we look at these two numbers here. And we're going to use the opposite of what it says. The reason why is because this equation up here is minus p minus q. So minus p, this is a plus 1. So I'm going to say p equals negative 1. And then minus 5 means q is 5. So what's cool about the intercept form is that they give us our x-intercepts. And if you don't remember, our x-intercepts is where it crosses the y, or the x-axis. So I can place a dot at negative 1 and a dot at 5. So I have 2 points. So now we just need to find our vertex. And to find a vertex, we need the axis of symmetry. So our axis of symmetry is x equals p plus q over 2, which is negative 1 plus 5 over 2, which is 4, divided by 2, which is 2. Okay, and then we're going to substitute x equals 2 into the equation. To find our vertex. So I'm going ahead and drawing in the axis of symmetry here. So I have negative 2 plus 1 times the quantity 2 minus 5. So that's negative 3 times negative 3, which is 9. So my vertex is at 2, 9. Right here. And then we just connect the dots, making it U-shaped. And we're done. Example 2. So this one's not in intercept form, but we can change it into intercept form. Change. I mean, we could also do it the other way, you know, what we did last section. But if we wanted to do it, we can change it into intercept form by factoring. Okay, so if I look at the equation, they both share 2. Y equals 2 times x squared. If I take 2 out, factor out 2 out of both of those, 2x squared becomes x squared, and negative 8 becomes negative 4. And then this factors into, so two numbers that multiply into negative 4 and add up to 0. That's 2 and negative 2. So my p is negative 2. My q is 2. So I will get negative 2 and 2. You know, the axis of symmetry is going to be in the dead center. Now we just need to find our vertex. But just in case, we can put it in our formula. So x equals p plus q over 2. That'll become negative 2 plus 2 over 2, which is 0 over 2. So x equals 0. Now we're going to substitute that into the equation. And I'm going to use the original equation. So 2 times 0 squared minus 8, which is 0 minus 8, which is negative 8. So my vertex is at 0, comma, negative 8. Make a dot, make my u. And that's all we have for today. Have a good one.